This looks bad. Our men are surrounded by yellow turbans.
It is the height of foolishness to set up camp on a narrow path when you have such numbers.
Yeah, but look on the bright side. Now we get to rescue them.
Yes. You finished talking?
Do this right.
Let's get on with it, UN.
Yeah! Oh, whoa! Whoa!
Words are not needed for him. Impressive.
We just need to pummel the yellow turbans, right? Let's get this over with then.
I must defeat you. My duty demands it. Now come and face me.
Somebody come to my aid.
Looks like one of our superiors needs our help, cousin. We'd better give him a hand. Just one left. I knew they'd be no match for us.
Thank you. You saved me.
Your time is up.
Magnificent. Be sure to call by my camp later, and you will be duly rewarded.
During the later Han period, the signs of impending rebellion were everywhere. Corruption within the imperial court had thrown the land into chaos and caused the people to suffer greatly. In this time of uncertainty, the people found themselves yearning for change. Zhang Jiao, the leader of a religious sect known as the Way of Peace, fanned the flames of rebellion and formed an army. This uprising would later come to be known as the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The threat of the Yellow Turbans loomed like a dark cloud over the Han. Sensing their impending doom, the imperial court raised the call for troops across the land. Among those who answered, one was determined to use the turmoil to make a name for himself. His name was Cao Cao, the hero of chaos. With numerous loyal followers, he threw himself into the battle. For within his heart burned a secret ambition, the likes of which the world had never seen.
The Imperial Court is too corrupt to do anything about the chaos.
Ah, Cousin Duin. I don't know how our Lord puts up with it. It's like the Imperial Army doesn't show us any respect.
Leave it be. Cao Cao isn't concerned with such trivial matters.
What?
This chaos is the perfect opportunity to embark on our quest to conquer the land.
I know that as well as anybody.
Come, let us go.
The enemy is led by Chung Chiao. Let's make sure we defeat him before the Imperial troops grab the glory.
You understand, don't you? You see the path I must walk.
There's no concern with me where you go, my lord. My only task is to keep your path safe.
I must retreat. This is not the end.
Another victim has fallen before me.
Show me what you're made of! I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall seek. I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall seek.
A true warrior indeed. You will carry our honor across the land.
Sounds like something's up in the eastern village. Perhaps we should take a look.
Oh, you just reached another level of brilliance.
Help us! Please! The yellow turbans are attacking!
Who do you think you are? You dare to get in our way?
I wouldn't dream of getting in your way. I'm just here to kill you.
Thank you. Please, accept this as a token of our gratitude.
There is no way through, you fools! You'll be crushed to death!
Could be tough to get by.
Embolden our forces with your bravery.
Fight me now, for glory!
Are in a most difficult spot. You are just in time. You are about to begin the counterattack. You think you can outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
I'm impressed, cousin. Okay, I'm ready to get serious now.
Gods in heaven, grant me strength. May the winds keep our comrades safe from harm.
There's a cliff to the south we might be able to climb. Want to give it a try?
God's reward!
How did you get here?
I'm impressed, cousin. Okay, I'm ready to get serious.
Fight me now, for glory! I can't believe I lost to someone as scrawny as you.
A true warrior indeed. You will carry our honor across the land.
Has already burned out. Fools who would defy heaven's will feel its fiery fury.
What a hot one.
Flames of judgment! Turn the infidels to ash! Very showy. But I'm sure there's some way to extinguish your little fire. Impossible! This must be another trial!
Your time is up.
What is it that you wish to achieve by defeating me?
An end to the conflict. Nothing more.
You fool! The Han's days are over. Defeating me won't stop anything at all.
It is not my task to read the future. All I need do is follow my lord.
You blind, pathetic fool. You may find your loyalty is rewarded with heartless betrayal.
He has been dealt with. The conflict is over.
I will continue to rely on you.
Long past its peak, the Han Empire had nowhere to go but down. However, the might of Cao Cao helped bring an end to the Yellow Turban Rebellion. As a result of his deeds in battle, he was promoted to the rank of colonel. Meanwhile, the Han Imperial Court lost the last vestiges of its authority and influence. It was then that Cao Cao's childhood friend, Yuan Shao, rose to power. We must slay the 10 eunuchs who are responsible for this corruption. He gathered together various warlords and eliminated the eunuchs. However, from his position within the Imperial Court, Cao Cao could sense it. The 10 eunuchs were not the only ones harboring the smoldering sparks of rebellion. For there was another threat, a violent wind capable of toppling the once mighty Han Empire. And that threat had a name, Dong Zhuo, a brutal warlord, feared far and wide.
We said we were fighting for the good of the land. Men flocked to our cause, and we claimed victory. But among those men were evildoers like Dong Zhuo. Now he has ultimate power, and it seems our efforts were all for naught. I don't know if the Han will ever be able to bring peace to this land.
A fine speech. Very rousing.
Yes, well, we must stop Dong Zhuo. You owe me, remember? You're going to help. Got that?
What is it?
My lord, Dong Zhuo wants to see you.
By Dong Zhuo's venomous fangs, my lord.
So you're Cao Cao. You made quite a name for yourself in the Yellow Turban Rebellion. I can tell you have potential, which is why you should come serve me.
What do you mean by that?
Slaughter all who oppose us. Help me create a land in my image.
And what kind of land would that be?
Isn't it obvious? A land filled with food, wine, and women. My very own personal paradise.
I see. A very admirable goal indeed. However, there is no room in such a world for any other than yourself. I have no inclination to serve another.
You are a fool. You give me no choice but to put you to death as well.
I might have known they'd have set an ambush. Still, we must not fall here.
Surrender or die.
I have to get out of this enclosure first and foremost.
We need more men!
you are! You dare to get in our way? So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
Lord Cao Cao, I will help you escape. A life as valuable as yours must not be lost here.
Who are you? And why would you help me?
My name is Chen Gong. My conscience can no longer endure Dong Zhuo's tyranny. Quickly, this way.
So, you're keeping wild animals now?
I am Lu Bu. You must be the fleeing rat.
Lu Bu is a man of extraordinary might. He must be avoided at all costs.
Surrender or die. Surrender or die. Surrender or die. You cannot be. You are powerless before me. Surrender or die. Surrender or die. You are powerless before me. Surrender or die. Surrender or die. Surrender or die. I won't forget this.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
If I recall correctly, a tiger is kept in a cage here. If we let it loose, the enemy will be thrown into disarray.
tiger! A tiger on the loose!
Great rewards await he who claims the head of Cao Cao. He must not be allowed to escape.
I'll hunt you down, Presto. I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
Charge! Don't let him get away!
Surrender or die. Surrender or die.
The only way to stop that is to take down the commander.
Fight me now, for glory! I must retreat. This is not the end.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
Excellent! Now, quickly, we must make haste. Our path is blocked. We'll have to find some way to clear the obstruction.
That weapon. I could probably use it myself.
You should be safe from here. It is time for me to take my leave. This land needs a hero like yourself. May the gods favor you, Lord Cao Cao.
I'll just go tidy things up.
You knew this would be dangerous, didn't you?
I wish to see this Dongzhuo with my own eyes.
I don't know how long I'll last doing stuff like this. Maybe I should get out of the bodyguard.
Then maybe I'll get you a guard dog like Lu Wu.
No.
Having managed to elude Dongzhuo's pursuit, Cao Cao fled the capital. Yuan Shao was forced to retreat to Ji province in the north as well. The other warlords also escaped the capital and returned to the homes which they had left behind. As waves of tyranny washed over the capital, only the sound of Dongzhuo's cruel laughter could be heard. It seemed as if the land was doomed to be shrouded in chaos. Yet Cao Cao, who was at his best in times of adversity, had already prepared his next move. He raised troops and sent a call to arms to the various warlords across the land. His aim was to form a coalition against Dongjua, with Yuan Shao as its leader. And so, Yuan Shao, Cao Cao, and numerous other brave souls began their march on the capital to confront Dongjua. Which side would emerge victorious? The harbingers of a new age, or the tyrant who epitomized the evil that men do? The answer would soon be revealed on the field of battle.
The people are suffering at the hands of Dongjua. We must defeat him in order to save them.
Can I help you with something?
Wow, you're like some kind of tough guy or something.
There's something not quite right with you, isn't there?
I will fight to protect every last member of our family and our clan. Therefore, I refuse to accept defeat in this coming battle.
Well...
Rest assured, we are fighting for the most righteous of causes. Fear not! Step forth and be proud, for to battle we march!
We must capture Hulao Gate and defeat Dongjua. First, we must seize Shuhui Gate.
Step forward if you want to die. While I stand, none shall breach this gate.
Pitiful! Is there no one who has the courage to stand up to Hua Xiong?
Fight me now, for glory! Take one step back from here, and we are all doomed. I must retreat. This is not the end.
That's another enemy pounded into submission.
Cowards! If you will not make room, I will cut you down! Retreat is the wisest course for now.
Come on, men! Remember, we are the proud troops of Lord Sun Jian!
this? Is Sun Jian not feeding his troops then?
And the supplies still not arrived. I'm starving.
It seems vital supplies have not arrived. I believe it was your task to ensure that they did, Yuan Shu.
Okay, now's the time to show me what you're made of.
Dong Zhuo's rampage must be stopped here. For my children's generation, if not for my own.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
Yes, good work. I will repay your efforts by working just as hard myself.
Very good. I shall remember your efforts.
Dong Zhuo's regime brings only suffering and hardship to the people. It is our duty to bring them emancipation.
Your prowess rekindles my spirit. Onward to victory.
I've more than earned my reputation.
Are you insinuating that I'm not doing my job? I organize the supplies, but with enemy troops lying in wait, I can't bring them in. If you want to help, you can clear a path.
I will avenge our fallen allies.
It looks like the way is clear at last. It is time to send in the supply troops.
I must retreat. This is not the end.
That's another enemy pounded into submission.
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace. Let's regroup. So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others. I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see. This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
We cannot lose this area. Prepare the defenses and rotate in fresh troops. Quickly!
Come on, you cowards! I'll take you all on!
Hey, who's that? He's got real guts, whoever he is.
You're doing great. I will try to live up to your example.
You want my head? Then come and take it if you dare!
I've more than earned my reputation.
I shall return! Remember that! For yours is the first head I shall see!
That's another enemy pounded into submission. Hua Xiong!
The enemy general, Hua Xiong, has fallen before me.
He's too strong!
Magnificent. I am impressed.
We don't need him.
Now he's done it.
He's gone and got him mad.
Sushui Gate is ours. Only Huyao Gate remains.
Your wits are a match for mine. To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
That's another enemy pounded into submission.
Okay, now's the time to show me what you're made of. I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
Use the catapult to break down the gate.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
Impressive. It is always inspiring to view such talent.
You believe your wits are a match for mine? To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
That's another enemy pounded into submission.
Great job. Now it's my turn. Yes, good work.
I will repay your efforts by working just as hard myself.
I care not what happens to that pig, but any man who crosses me will be crushed on the spot.
It seems the beast has arrived. Do not pursue Lu Bu. Dong Zhuo, our only target.
Their formation! Show them! You think you can escape me?
I've more than earned reputation.
Better things to do than chase after fleeing vermin. So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
More than earned my reputation.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
That's another enemy pounded into submission.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
More than earned my reputation.
It is skill like that which made you my officer. Now I must work hard to ensure that you do not surpass me.
Very good. I shall remember your efforts.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
Hang in there. Victory is almost ours. We must retreat. This is not the end.
Halt! I shall stop your rampage.
Assume a defensive formation. We must protect the main camp.
You will learn to regret this moment. That's another enemy pounded into submission.
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
Dare challenge me. I can anticipate your every move.
You're doing great. I will try to live up to your example.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Move now. Wait for further instruction. We must retreat. This is not the end. A true warrior indeed. You will carry our honor across the land.
Get in my way will die! End of story!
I've more than earned my reputation.
I will never forget this! I'm not through yet!
Fine work, Xiahou Yuan. You are an example to us all.
Almost as quickly as they had come, the winds of tyranny disappeared from the land. Faced with the onslaught led by Cao Cao, Dong Zhuo was driven from Luoyang. In his new capital of Chang'an, he soon found himself betrayed and murdered by his retainer Lu Bu. For a time, the land knew peace once more. However, with nobody to rule, this newfound peace was tenuous at best. If only there was a hero who could unite the land. Powerful though he was, Cao Cao was yet one warlord among many. It was then that remnants of the Yellow Turban Army rose up again. They moved from Qing province, looking to assassinate the Viceroy of Yan. Having made a name for himself in the battle against Dong Zhuo, Cao Cao was requested to come to the assistance of Yan province.
Hey! This is our turf! What do you think you're doing?
Hunting tigers.
What are you leading the enemy here for? I'll get rid of them for you.
It's them! You teach them a lesson, will you?
They feed me once, and now I've got to look after their sorry hides. You might be worth the trouble.
Our enemy is the Yellow Turbans, though they have no officers of note left. But they still have numbers, and their tenacity must not be underestimated.
I was hunting tigers, but I seem to have caught something better. He's strong, and I can vouch for his courage. He'd make a good bodyguard.
Very well. He's hired.
You mean I'm your bodyguard? Are you sure?
You come with the highest recommendation.
He's your commander?
Yep. You'd better get used to him.